Hello, welcome back to Great Scott Gamers. My name's Dave,
My name's Lamarck.
and we are playing a French game. Maybe I guess I think it's set in Canada, maybe
French Canadian.
French Canadian.
Ça
So
va?
I think it's pronounced Etier, but maybe you can let us know in the comments whether we pronounced that correctly or not.
I choose to pronounce it as eat because I'm hungry.
Eat. So thanks very much to Monica over at Pop Agenda for sending us a code for this game. That was very cool of you. So let's jump into this artist game.
You sounded very upper class there.
Yeah, well, it's a game about artwork, Marky.
Oh,
Marcus.
Marcus.
Marcus Articus.
I'm sorry, Davinia.
Davinia? Is that my posh name?
That's your posh name,
Well,
Davinia.
grab your passport, Mark, because it's time to go
Devarl.
traveling. It's traveling to go to, I think it's Canada.
It was the French blue ones as well.
The French blue.
French blue. Sacre blue.
The French blue passport.
Mm.
Do they have blue passports?
I think they do. I think that was the whole the whole positive thing about us getting our new passports is they were blue because they were made by the people that did the French. I don't know if there's any truth to that, but
Yeah.
by the people that made the French ones. That's what I'd heard. But that's hearsay, whether it's true or not. I heard someone say it. Seagull.
Seagull? It's Steven Seagal.
It's going to kick your face off
Yes.
with this little seagull.
What is
Claws.
seagull powers? Oh wow,
It's very colourful looking.
it is.
I mean, a game of art should be.
Yeah, if it's not colourful, they're doing something wrong.
I thought
Kill Crotch.
that's what I thought.
Unfortunately.
Crouch.
Crouch. He's crouching. He's right behind that wall over there.
Alvaro Sylvan
Salvagno and Rafdeli.
Rafdeli.
Oh, that is it.
Probably butchering your names here. But
That's either a.
Jasmine
Did you not notice the size of that bird on that Ferris wheel?
was quite big.
Yeah, it was the size of the Ferris wheel.
Nice.
You completely didn't know. It's very It looks like watercolor painting. It's a donut shop. I trust you to notice a donut shop.
What can I say? I like donuts. I like pastries.
What can I say? I like giant birds. If you know what I'm saying. Look at the tiny pants. Oh, look, there's a cat. But it's certainly very artistic, which is good because it's a game about art.
Yeah, should be artistic.
Yeah, it should be artistic if it's not Hellman.
Oh,
There's a
this
guy playing
guy's
piano.
playing his piano. Because music's also a form of art.
That's true. Very upper class of you.
Why, thank you.
Why, thank you. Don't drop your monocle. Oh, there you go.
Why are you dropping
Marketing
Pop
and publishing by Pop Agenda. That's the guys that gave us the code for the game.
Thanks, Pop Agenda.
Yeah, they're
Thanks,
cool.
thanks, Pop Agenda.
Thanks, Poppy.
Happy,
Pop that
happy
agenda.
agenda. Pop Agenda.
Well, Marky, are you any good at art?
I'm known to draw some pretty mean-looking stickmen.
Yeah, I'm hoping that my lack of artistic skills won't
Probably.
show me up here. We'll see. I mean, maybe
Check out that tower, water tower.
Water Tower. It's like the Warner Brothers logo.
Exactly.
Oh, we're getting an apartment.
Loading apartment.
Must be a lot of stuff in it.
And that's what happens when your apartment's made of all artistic
Oh,
stuff.
it's Montreal in Canada. I just arrived in Montreal. I already arranged to sublet fully furnished apartments, so all that's left to do is get the key and unpack. The apartment is supposed to be on the 3rd floor. Go up the stairs and knock on the front door.
So you know it's upper class because someone can afford to rent an apartment
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
in Montreal.
Oh, look at that. There's the market.
Oh,
Hold the
that's
paint.
nice. That is nice. Oh, could you just colour things in?
Yeah,
Like
I can
droplets
just
to grow a petal?
colour things in. Collect droplets to grow a petal, did it say?
Yeah.
What does the petal do? Mail artwork? No artwork to mail. To mail an artwork, you make sure it is in your portfolio. All right. Whee.
Everything painted.
Oh, so I can't paint and walk very fast.
Yeah,
So
get it all painted. Look, you go.
look at me paint. Hold R to aim. Oh wait,
Oh, look what you can do.
I can burst.
You can bring the world to life.
I should go knock.
What? In the
Oh, look at all
flowers
the bubbles. I should go knock. Where's the? Is it this one? Oh, there we go.
looks like it.
I found my apartment. Ah, you can be Marianne.
Salut. You must be what did you say your name was again?
Uh,
Names and pronouns.
I'm gonna go with.
Choose your name and
Dave.
preferred pronouns. Note that you can change those at any time in the pause menu. Right, Dave, how could I forget? We spoke on the phone about the sublet. I am Marianne. You're brave. I've never met anyone who would agree to rent an apartment before visiting.
That's me.
That's a good attitude to have. Own it. Come on up. The apartment is at the top of the stairs on the third floor. I'll help you with your suitcases.
Thanks. Oh,
I also don't know what accent I'm doing,
yeah.
but it's an accent, so.
It's something. It's foreign, that's for sure.
Right, so obviously you can collect these because she's painted her own
I
apartment.
guess so. She's full of color. She is very colorful.
Right, the apartment is a little old-fashioned, but that's what makes it charming. Next.
I didn't.
What do you think?
I thought you said the apartment was furnished.
Yes, with the bed.
Okay,
And I think there's a few pots left in the kitchen.
feel gypped.
Okay, fine. I know I had said furnished, but all my stuff is from my parents' antique store.
Let's go steal it.
Apparently, they didn't like the idea of their authentic Louis XVI armchair in the hands of a subletter. I was as shocked as you would. What? I was as shocked as you they would leave you without furniture. You understand, right?
In other words, you tricked me,
I wasn't trying to trick you. I only found out last week. I'll think of a way to fix this, I promise.
you bully bear.
In the meantime, why don't you unpack a little?
I'll unpack you in a minute.
You can see how great the apartment will be when you make it your own.
Home sweet home. Marianne has suggested I unpack a little to fill up the apartment. I don't think it will change much, but what could it hurt? All right. Place the easel. Place the color palette. Okay. To enter decorate mode. Okay. Press tab to open your inventory. Easel. Let's put the easel. Turn your clockwise. Oh,
I
Jesus.
am easel.
I am easel. I guess we want it to
Paint near
be
the
probably near
window.
the window. Yeah.
Painters normally paint near the windows, but I
Yeah.
paint on the outside.
There we go. And then press right click to. I'm going to turn the light on because I can't see shit.
You want me to turn it on?
Actually, could you turn it on? Yeah.
I'll probably see what that. There you go.
Okay.
Go ahead and unpack your suitcases.
What makes you think I've got suitcases?
Once you fill your apartment up a little bit, I'm sure it'll feel more like home, basically. Let's be honest, it'll
Yeah.
feel more like home.
Yeah. Okay, so let's just place the color palette. Uh, inventory. Color palette. There we go. I guess we want this near the easel.
I am easel.
Okay, I am easel. Guess that will go there.
Yeah, you'll probably need to get a table to put that on at some point.
Oh,
Like one of these things.
what if we put the table on top?
Yes, that's how you do it. There you go. Then you can move that over next to the.
Do you think? I think that'll do. That'll do. She's quite happy with that. She's giving me a big tick.
What a magnificent transformation! I
Yeah,
guess you don't need any more.
definitely don't need a dining table anymore.
Oh, an easel. That must have taken most of your luggage. Are you a painter?
Think of myself as a color whisperer.
I've never met a colour whisperer before.
Shut,
What's your favourite?
shut
Red,
up.
red,
That's
red,
obviously going to be blue,
red,
isn't it? It's this
red.
one. It's blue!
Oh,
Indigo?
sacre bleu.
Azure? Let's go for blue. This color will be unlocked for free. Oh, I love blue.
Of course, it is true that what they say about people who love blue, that you need a lot of empty space. Oh, she's trying to con you out of your.
Did they also say we're idiots?
Okay, fine. I'm sorry. I really am. It's out of my hands, though. It was either you get the apartment unfurnished or you don't get it at all. What can I do to make this right?
The blood of your firstborn. Um, you can start by making the bed.
Hey, you're lucky I even managed to keep the bed here. That's a real Hermes knockoff. Let me think. Rent, furniture. There's got to be a way to feed two birds with one scone.
That's not the phrase.
I've got it. I know. I have a small side business. The details are very boring and irrelevant, but with a little cash injection, it might help both of us.
She's a hitman.
She said, drug dealer. Here's my offer. $1,000 to cover rent for the entire summer, if you pay it all up front. $1,000 now is a lot cheaper than renting by the month. Have we got a deal?
What if I don't have enough money?
Ha! Please, it's not like you would move to a new city with barely a month's rent and an easel. I know a bluff when I see it. You probably even have the cash in your pocket, don't you?
I have no choice here.
Great, that settles it. The apartment is yours. Enjoy it. Why are you making that face? That wasn't all the money you had, was it?
I don't even have enough to buy dinner.
Oh, come on. Show some hustle. You're an artist, aren't you? Sell some
Oh
art.
yeah, it's really easy to do that.
It's easy. You just need to paint something everybody likes, like a bird. Who doesn't like
A
birds?
giant bird that's bigger than a Ferris wheel?
In fact, why don't you go and paint a sparrow? There are always a few in the front yard if you need a reference. And it's easy to paint on an empty stomach.
Marianne says I should sell a painting to make back some of what she took for rent. She suggested I paint a sparrow since everyone loves birds. Okay, find a sparrow, paint the artwork, deliver it to Marianne in an apartment. Okay, well, press J to open the journal.
J for journal.
Okay, selling out. I'm not selling it. How dare you?
Can't believe you gave her all your money. She's really conned you out of all the
She
money,
really
and
is.
all she's given you is like some advice on where to put your stuff.
Um,
And she didn't even make the bed.
she didn't. Okay, so let's paint. I'll click on the animals tab to open your album. Where's animals? Is that this one? There we go.
The one with the
Let's
pause.
load some animals. What?
The one with the pause.
The one with the boss, I thought you said. Use the
So
zoom.
there's 4 different sparrows you can paint.
Let's paint the flying sparrow.
I knew you were going to pick that one.
Choose where to stamp the stamp. Uh, move it around. Press W to grow. Grow. Shrink. Press what? Click or hold. Oh. To roll a stamp clockwise, select it and hold D. A?
I think this is what they call a cozy game as well.
I think it might be to animate a stamp, select and hold space. To use other colours, first select a hue from the palette on the left.
Red, red, red.
Let's put him over here. A hue from the palette on the left. Wait, how do I pick a hue? To use, first select a hue from the palette on the left. Oh wait, I've only got blue, remember? Then
Oh, funny
a
that, innit?
stamp on the background to change its colour. Ah,
I'll make it blue. I'll make the sparrow blue.
to duplicate a stamp, combine Control. To send a stamp backward, press F.
It's very involving.
Forward R, yeah. To erase a stamp, move it outside the canvas with this. To undo, Control Z, which is undo for everything. To redo, Control X. To change the aspect ratio, pick from these buttons. So
That's not the best one for that sparrow because it's not on anymore.
once you're happy with your artwork. Yeah. That's a great artwork. Don't worry, you can always edit your artwork back on the easel layer. Title, food stamps.
Because that's what you're going to need.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
When this doesn't sell.
Exactly. Took all my
Is
money.
your sparrow ready for prime time?
Well, if Sparrow's in there somewhere.
Oh, conceptual. I see you like a little challenge.
Yes. I made the first painting in my new apartment. It's just a simple painting of a sparrow, but hopefully someone will want to buy it who would want to buy this for $1,000.
Wow, it's majestic, powerful, breathtaking, the very essence of sorrow, sparrow.
Yeah, it's
Sorrow.
the essence of sorrow, all right. Because you've got all my bloody money.
You'll have no problem finding a buyer for this, but not me.
Do you want to buy it?
Me? No way. It's
$1,000.
not that I don't like it, but you need to learn how to sell in this city.
Like you sold
You
me the
know
stuff
how
in the
the
car.
old saying goes, teach a painter to fish, and he'll never go
That
hungry.
is not a saying.
If I were you, I'd bring it to the cafe nearby. I used to sell my own photographs there, but they don't let me in anymore.
So you're saying they're all suckers?
The owner and I had some creative differences, so I stopped. But I'll bet they would sell your painting. My friend Theo works there. Go and talk to him and see if he could put your art up on their silent auction.
I'll be silent because nobody will be bidding on it.
In fact, if you hurry, you should catch them before they close. Take the painting and go now.
I'm totally broke after paying rent, but Marianne thinks I'll be able to sell my sparrow painting at the cafe's auction to make a little money because they're all idiots. I should rush to the market and talk to her friend Theo at the cafe. Introduce your friend to Theo.
The cafe is in the building with the big clock tower, in the middle of the public market. It's easy. Take the bus from out front and you can't miss it.
Can you read that, please?
You're all set then. If you have any problem with the apartment, Theo knows where to find me, and I don't want to give you bus fare because I don't have $1,000.
$1,000?
$1,000, that's the currency in Montreal. Dollars.
You've
Oh,
almost forgot as
I
well.
almost forgot to say I almost forgot. Here are your keys to your new home.
It's not this one.
Welcome to the Montreal, Dave. Wouldn't it have been funny if I didn't give you the keys and sold it to somebody else when you were out?
That would be pretty funny. Yeah. I can run about my apartment, Marky, my non unfurnished apartment.
Well, you know what they say about unfurnished apartments.
At least it's got a toilet.
Kill two birds with one stone.
Yeah. Can I flush?
Or kill two birds with one scone.
Uh,
Was it feed two
it
birds
was
with one
speed
stone?
two words. Oh, look, a ducky. Yes. Did it.
Get in there. That's your bath now.
Wow, that is a fast path. What's going on here?
So she basically said that you can pay her $1,000 now, and then you never have to pay rent again for this apartment. That's actually
Is
pretty
that
good
what she said?
considering. Well, that was the whole thing. That's why she's like, oh yeah, you'll be getting a good deal on it because I forgot to furnish your apartment.
Oh, yeah. But I don't think she meant that $1,000 would be the only time she'd ever charge it. My back door is locked and I can't get through to the alleyway. Marianne must have forgotten to give me the key. I should get it from her.
She's probably gone now.
She's gone now.
You have to paint your way out of this situation. She's not even stocked your freezer full of
She's,
food.
she's gonna leave it open.
She's gone. She's left.
She has. She's not even made my bed. I guess I could go to sleep, but it's time to go to see Theo. Is this the front door? Yeah. Oh, look all the bubbles. Oh no, wait,
On the
this is
butts.
the all the butts. This is
I mean, to be honest with you, I wouldn't be complaining if, you know, I bought this apartment for $1,000 and that was it.
yeah. I can crouch.
It's quite spacious.
I'll turn the light off now. Spacious. Good lighting.
It's also got like a view of the uncolored world.
Yeah. What is all this? Oh, I got more petals, Marky. How did
Where's Marianne gone?
Oh, there we go.
She
Did we
like
get there?
left you up the creek without a paddle.
I think she has. I'm collecting all the droplets, Marky.
I wonder if you got a discount because like the apartment's not colored in
Yeah.
from the outside.
It sounds like she's just fleecing me. Let's go to the market. See if we can find Theo.
Market.com.
Oh, it's time to paint. I'll have to follow the
I love that you just painted that pot and then that was it.
that's it. The market's closed for the night. She doesn't look too happy about it. She's so it's a living. Yeah, let's bomb this place. No petals remaining. Oh man.
Yeah, you need to be goes up to color things on.
Oh. Yes, bubbles. Oh, petal.
What's in the menu?
A lot of squiggles. Yes.
It's my
Give us the
favorite.
bubbles. Let's find Theo. Oh, he's in here. Can I bubble him? No.
It's in that very colourful restaurant. It's pretty cool that you can paint everything, but
Yeah. Why are these walls bare, Theo? You can be Theo.
what do you mean?
We used to have artists lining up to display art here, but it's been months and no one. No one since your photographer friend decided she was too good for us and sold an apartment for $1,000.
Well, you did say her paintings looked like she smeared the Vaseline on the lens.
A smudge on the lens? So?
And you thought your 3-year-old could do better.
It's not my fault she can't take constructive criticism. You need a thick skin if you want to be an artist. And a lot of balls flying around you.
After all, you decided you only wanted paintings, and Marianne, I guess there aren't many painters around.
Don't you have any painter friends at your art school?
It's a music conservatory.
Unless we can't hang a music. Ah, there's a customer. Theo? Get rid of him and close up. I'm going home.
Bonjour. Normally I'd ask what I can get you, but we are closed now. Come back tomorrow if you want the full experience.
Wait, I'm a painter.
And I'm a pianist, so is there anything else I can do for you?
Marianne told me to come here.
Wait a sec. Are you Dave, her new subletter?
That's a me!
Oh, great. I'm Theo. Nice to meet you, Dave. So I hear you have a painting for me.
How do you know?
I don't know what you did to win the godmother's blessing, but she called earlier and told me I could make an exception for you and you alone.
The godmother?
Let me make a long story short.
And then it's just the entirety of
Chapter
the
1.
Godfather too.
Marianne used to auction off her photos here. Even though she got a little experimental, sometimes the clients loved it. The new hotel across the street even bought one and set the record for the highest price ever paid for artwork.
A heartwork?
A artwork. My boss hated it though. Though,
And he changed.
apparently, more than he likes money, he decided to say some very mean things, so Marianne stopped selling her photos here. She said it's because he's a feeble man child who can only express any feeling more complex than hungry or horny as anger.
Mm.
When she says stuff like that, I usually just smile and nod. Anyway, wait. He doesn't know. What he doesn't know is that Marianne gave me strict orders not to let anyone exhibit here until she gets an apology.
Are you in distress? Blink twice if you need help.
Ha! It's nothing like that. I blinked 7 times when you came in here. Marianne is a good friend, and my boss was totally out of line. I'm happy to help her annoy him. So let's get down to business. You have some paintings to sell, right? Let me explain how the auction works. It's really simple. If you want to sell a painting, just hang it on the wall over there.
Just like in real life.
If someone wants it, we sell it to them and pass the money on to you, minus a small seller's fee, of course.
Shall we say $1,000?
The cafe gets interesting decorations that constantly change and makes a bit of cash. Everybody wins.
This is actually a true thing that
Is it?
lots of cafes do. They put people's artwork up and they sell them for them. Yeah.
So do you have any questions about the auction, or are you good to go?
Sign me up.
Great. I am looking forward to working with you.
Hang a painting in the cafe. Oops, I forgot to read that.
Go ahead and hang your painting on the wall now. I'll wait.
You better. What was it? It was J, wasn't it? I'm totally broke after paying rent. All right, okay, yeah. Cool. Let's see. Let's see if somebody wants to buy my extremely simple painting of a.
Put it there.
Let's put it on the biggest bit.
Yeah.
There we go. There's my entire portfolio right there. I mean, that's an art.
That is an art.
That is an art.
That's one art.
One art, please.
I'll have one art, please.
One art, please. Excuse me, sir.
Watercolor. I love watercolor.
I'm
I'll
90,
buy it.
I'm 90% watercolor.
And its little floppy wings are so cute. People will love this. I know it. You should sleep and come see me tomorrow when I buy it myself to check if there's been any interest yet.
Wait to see if the painting is sold.
Abiento, Dave. I think that's actually how you
Is
say
it really?
Abiento.
Okay, sleep in your bed to rest and start a new day.
That's a word I've not used in a long time.
Yeah, I've never used it.
I took French in school for the first couple of years, then I took Spanish, I think.
Nice.
Uh,
I did German in
I
school, so
wanted to
good.
do German, but the German classes filled up. Only so many people could take German.
Yeah, funnily enough, we voted in primary school for what class we wanted to take, and I voted for French because I had like a learn French book
Hmm.
that I was thought, oh, this will give me a good head start, right? But then we got German, I was like, damn. But it
Yeah,
turns out,
the opposite thing happened to me. I
yeah,
voted for German and got thrown into a French class.
yeah, I think that happens quite a lot. But to be honest, I'm quite happy. I was quite happy with German in the end because I found it much easier to learn.
Well, I mean, see, to be fair, I don't have zero interest in French culture. I think it's quite interesting, and I've been to Paris.
Mm,
Um, so it kind of works out in a way. I like German and French as
yeah,
I like Germany and France as countries, and I like their
yeah.
respective cultures. I think when I was in school, I wanted to learn German, so I was a bit
What is this?
disheartened. But I still remember some French,
Oh, I
so
got some pigment. Pigments, you found a pigment. Find two more and return to your color palette to unlock a new color. Hell yeah. I'm inventing colors, Marky. There'll be more than just blue before you know it. Whee!
yeah, if I remember correctly, a bientôt is another way of saying au revoir.
Yeah, I guess. It was definitely goodbye, wasn't it?
Yeah, I guess like a more casual version, maybe.
Could be. Maybe he's
Whereas au
flirting with me.
revoir is like goodbye.
He was flirting with me. Sleep. I can just lie down. Sleep in your bed to
Nice.
rest.
Well,
I can
just
just,
D to get up.
I can just lie down in the bed. That's funny. I've never seen a game that lets you just lie down before. Sleep in your bed to rest. Oh, sweet, we did it.
Look what you did.
We spent $1,000. God
No
damn.
wonder you want to go to sleep.
Yeah. Oh, it's Tuesday, Marky. Quest can be completed.
to the
Quest
highest
can be.
bidder.
Artworks might have sold at the auction. Let's go find out.
Do you think it'll have made $1,000? Do you think it'll be rent time
I
again?
hope so.
It'll be
Um,
time to pay rent again?
every day I have to sell one painting of a bird in the sky. The day is divided into four slices: morning, midday, afternoon, and evening, each with different shops and events being available depending on the time of day and the day of the week. You can spend each day however you please, paint, explore, decorate, and enjoy life around Montreal. Don't worry if you can't quite get everything done all at once. There's always tomorrow.
That's a good
That's
way
a
of
nice
looking
way
at
of
it.
looking at it. Yeah. There's always tomorrow, Marky. Hold Alt to display the time and the place. We are apartment Tuesday morning. Let's take a wee look out of our apartment.
Veranda.
Yeah, get all the color blobs.
I mean, you could do quite a lot with this apartment if you had like $1,000.
Yeah, if only somebody hadn't charged me $1,000 to stay here. I think yeah, $1,000 for a month's rent is probably pretty cheap.
Yeah, most likely, especially
Yeah,
in like Montreal. Maybe it's not.
don't know. If there's anyone watching from Montreal who can tell us, let us know. Oh, it's a
Like the
baguette.
developers, for example.
Yeah, the game developers. Let's color in some stuff. Color in some baguettes.
Well, I mean, France is known for its pastries and baguettes and breads.
She's like, what's fruits or whatever? She's like, fruits or whatever. She's really enthusiastic.
You want to buy some fruits or whatever?
Oh, pigment. How did I get it?
It's a pigment of your imagination.
I can grab it from here. Figment of my imagination. What do you like? Oh, asparagus.
If you need to pee, you should eat that.
You know I don't need that, Marky.
No, you absolutely
I
don't.
absolutely do not need that.
If only there was like an anti-asparagus to like stop you from peeing.
Oh, they've got a lot of jam, Marky.
And it would be called the exparagus.
The asparagus. That man is an asparagus. Yes.
You
Oh,
actually
it's
coloured in the
the
taco van.
taco van. Get in. Right, let's go see about our artwork, Marky. We've got to find out if our artwork's sold.
You should really colour this place in.
She loves the comfortable chair. Boom.
Yeah, boy.
A color explosion. Right, we need to see if the artwork's sold. So okay,
It's
well
not on the wall anymore.
it's not on the wall anymore.
Good news, Dave. My boss loved your painting, and so did the public. Now I know when I perform a lot, I know when I perform, I learn a lot, but not English, from the feedback people give me, and it just feels good. So I make sure to get a comment from every buyer to give you a little bit of the same.
I hated it.
$300.
I've never seen such a perfect bird. The public demands more from this incredible artist. Food stamps auctioned at Cafe to M for $300. There's also a lot of food
M
stamps.
for Mark.
M for Mark. You bought it? Oh, thanks for being supportive,
What
Mark.
can I say, man? I've always got your back.
Oh, maybe it's Marianne that bought it. M for Marianne. Thanks to Marianne and Theo, I sold a painting in my first 24 hours in Montreal. I'm not quite sure how, but this seems to make everyone happy. I don't know why, but everyone likes my paintings. I can keep using the auction at the cafe as often as I want to fund my new life, fund my new addiction.
First sale achievement. Woot. Now you can freely use the auction wall whenever you want. You can hang up to 3 paintings at a time, so you bring them as you finish them, or get a few together before visiting us again. Oh, in all the excitement, I almost forgot. Marianne wanted you to go see her. She said that the rent is due again. She said something about a key for your back door she has to give you. She should be at the antique shop now. Just go straight out the cafe doors and go to the weird building with the pointy roof. You can't miss it.
Thanks, Theo. Theo said Marianne has my back door key and wants me to visit her at the antique store. Get the back door key from Marianne.
I love that, like, I'm voicing 2 of the main characters already.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
What a range.
I've got a
What
lot
a
of
range this man has.
I've got a lot of main character acting to do, so you
Your character said a lot.
yeah, I've got a lot of painting to do, Marky. So
May as well be a silent
protagonist.
Protagonist.
You're right. I should be a silent protagonist, especially with words like that.
Protagonist. Protagony.
Oh, let's collect these blobs, Marky. Let's see if we can paint the
Town red.
Well, we can't. We don't have. We've only got the blue pigment. Ha ha ha! Antique shop. Oh, why did it? Why could I see color from the outside and not on the inside?
Because that's what you could have.
This is what you could have had. There you go. Let's get some
It's
color
almost
about the place.
musical when you're painting as well.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, hey Dave. Come see me if you need anything.
okay.
Like your back door key, for
Yeah.
example.
Use my back door key, yeah. Clown.
Welcome to my summer pop-up furniture emporium at Del Tres. What? Why is it Del Tres Del Tres?
Ephorium lustres what?
Oh, it's my parents' lame pun. Just never mind. This is a furniture shop.
Okay, anyone who speaks French can let us know what that means in
Yeah,
the
and tell me
comments.
how I butchered your language. Don't let the dust fool you. These deals move fast. I just sprinkle chalk on with a little ash mixed in on everything. It makes the furniture look authentic.
So you're a con artist.
I'm an entrepreneur.
She always puts a positive spin on all her crimes.
What? You need furniture? I've got furniture. I need money. And now that you've sold your painting, you have money.
Oh, this is a really convenient.
Three hundred
Yeah,
dollars.
exactly.
And it could all be yours. It all works out in the end, doesn't it? Now you can buy a few things and fill up that empty apartment.
You had planned this from the start, didn't you?
No, the furniture I had in the apartment honestly belonged to my parents.
And I sold it to pay the rent for your apartment.
Before I got your rent money, I could only afford a piece or two for sale at a time. It's all thanks to your startup capital that I have a full shop of furniture available for a good price.
Uh, I'll boycott. I'll pick it. I'll leave a bad review.
I figured you might still be annoyed about the empty apartment, and honestly, I feel pretty bad. So I got a few pieces here that I want to give you free of charge. It can get you started on decorating the place.
Give me a
You have
thousand
this
dollars.
folded metal chair
That's
for $3. Have this folding table.
for $3,
Have this rectangular console table.
featuring no consoles.
Have this wood patio chair,
But
not the full set,
I
just
don't
the
have.
one. I know it's not much, but
These are really ugly.
well, I wasn't going to give you my pieces with the most curb appeal. Who would that help? But other than the color, they're totally fine. I figured you wouldn't have any trouble fixing that. I also want to give you a few hangers for your paintings.
It's like clothes hangers. Medium invisible frame. Small invisible frame.
I always find the room really comes together when you put one of my prints and decorate it around it. What? Now, if you need more furniture, and we both know you do, here's how the shop works.
You give me money, I give you the furniture. Deal?
I've got a good backlog of stock, so there should be new stuff every day. You can reserve items you like if you don't have quite have enough money for them yet. I'll make sure to keep reserved items until you buy them or decide you don't want them anymore. And as a preferred client, you can ask me to refresh the stock once a day if you aren't interested in anything.
Refresh stock.
If you need more frames for your paintings, I sell them on the second floor of the shop.
She's just.
The important thing is you pay in cash.
Because I gotta fund my drug habit.
And on the off chance my parents return from vacation early, you don't breathe a word of this to them. Anything else I can con you out of?
I'm actually here for the back door key.
Right, the key to the city, or the alleyway at least. Here you go, $300.
Yeah, it's my back door key.
Montreal can be a little daunting at first. Here's a map to help you get your bearings. $300.
300 American dollars. Okay, I guess it's my apartment in the market.
It's from the souvenir shop, so it's not the most accurate. But isn't it nice to get a little lost in a new city? It's also recommended you go buy a bike so you can get around faster. You can find a bike shop behind the falafel stand.
Oh, it wasn't tacos, it was falafel.
Oh.
Losing the training wheels, Marianne suggested I visit the bike shop behind the falafel stand. Having my own set of wheels would make it quicker to get around. Visit the bike shop.
I think that's all I've got. Any questions?
How can I make more money?
The auction at the cafe isn't a one-time thing. You can keep selling paintings through them. Other than that, when I started doing photography, almost everyone I told about it wanted me to photograph something. Of course, most people expected photos for free, or thought you could pay in exposure. I'm sure it's different for painters. There must be lots of people in the city who would commission artworks from you.
Who should I ask?
Fuck if I know.
Jesus, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, it's like France, Canada, isn't it? So
Yeah.
It's Montreal in the summer. Explore and meet people, hang out in the park or something. But most importantly, take your time. There's no rush. These flowers won't stop to smell themselves. Yeah, like French are known to have, but like to use bad language quite a lot, I think,
Oh, really?
from what I've heard.
I can't shake the feeling Marianne kept my backdoor key to force me to check out her store, but at least I got some furniture to decorate with. Now that I have the key and a map, I'm ready to explore and get away from this criminal.
She's literally a con
She is an
artist.
absolute con artist. Well, that
She's a
says
kind of artist.
that is a kind of artist. 0's a percent. So that is Etier. A fun, as you said, Marky. I think you nailed it on the head when you said it was
Cozy
a
game.
cozy game.
Yeah.
Very cozy game about art. I think you could probably get quite a lot out of this if you spent a bit of time just kind of messing around and playing around with all the different features. Definitely a cool game. So thanks again to Pop Agenda for the code for this game. If you want to check out the game for yourself, I think it's still on sale on Steam. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you next time for something else.
Au revoir or à bientôt.
Those are the words.